Logan, Vinay, how are you guys doing? It's Mobb Guppy where the Guppy is the mob. I'm not trying to be too loud because I got a puppy here, sort of sleeping, but she's kind of looking up at me. I've been walking her nuts. How y'all doing? So I don't know how long I'll stay tonight. Today is our final Monday night for a while because puppy kindergarten starts a week from today. And it's at the same time we're supposed to be here. So guess what wins? Puppy kindergarten. But I will be back with a weekday. I don't know if it'll be on Monday, but I will be back. The Saturday live stream goes nowhere, goes no place. Rico Stan, what's up? What is up? Jess, how you doing? Yeah, it's good times to be had by all, everybody. Yeah, so yeah, I've just been so busy getting this puppy going. She's finally it was Squeaker for a while. Hey, I appreciate Rico Stan. I'll be back maybe on Monday, maybe at a different day of the week, but the Saturday live stream remains. And it's just because, you know, I've got to get her trained up. And she's doing really well in a number of things. She's become food oriented, etc. What's up, Jim? Muppet 929. Mike's Aquatics and Things, all in the house. Hey, greetings to your bride, Jim. Yeah, so what's going on is it's puppy kindergarten kicks in. I'm pretty pumped up about it. It's and to get her where she's supposed to be. John McKenzie, how you doing? Petroman S. Yeah, so it's all good in the hood. So so the deal is with the puppy is that the puppy for a while was not motivated by treats, was motivated by one thing and one thing only, a squeaky toy. Now the food has come in. Perfect. Yeah, Jim, let's talk this week. Any afternoon this week should work well. Just call me. I have something going on at the office that's going to be bringing me to the office different times. Tomorrow afternoon is really good, so call me then. Yeah, so it's all good. Fish are good. Life's good. Just busy with the little creepo here, who is as cute as a button. Still trying to figure out toilet training. Her name is Maggie. Maggie. So that's good. So she's beginning to figure out her stuff. You know, she'll now sit on command if there's a treat involved. I'm teaching her the leave it command. She's doing pretty good with that. Yeah, so it's all good. All good in the hood. What's going on, gang? How y'all doing? How's your week? I found it hard to believe that was Monday. I swear to you, today at work, it was just, it was just being hammered all day long. So it's just one of those days. Not hammered. I work for really good people, and I have a great boss, and but it was just like I got in and was just flying along. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Your weekend was great. You got a pie from Alishan. There you go. Pie, it's a universal language. Now, the lady or ladies in the audience, I may say something that you may consider sexist. but that's not my intent. Is that one of the many things you can do to make the man in your life very happy is when he gets home from work and you get home before him, pull a pie out of the oven. It is universal sign for men of love. Pie. And I can only think of one pie I'm not outrageous about. And see if you guys agree with me. Mincemeat. And if you haven't had mincemeat is raisin pie. It's got blueberry, watch out, doesn't stain your beard, yeah? I think Allie Shawn loves you, Rico Stan. Allie Shawn loves you. You love mincemeat? You see, I have an aunt who's like the dessert aunt. We all have one in your family, right? And she would occasionally, make a mincemeat for Thanksgiving. You ate blueberry 3 days straight this weekend with vanilla sauce. Awesome, with a cup of coffee. Yep. Water changes before you come home is true love. It's great to short time. Yeah, it's so great meeting everybody in the fish fam. It really is. The man who has a vacation home in the Bermuda Triangle, Peter Thiel. One could only wish, right? One could only wish. And so, so at the office, my department's computer got fixed, but over the weekend, another department's computer crashed and locked everything up in that department. And when the person arrived to get everything working again, it wasn't cooperating. So yeah, good news. Our IT guy has an idea of what the problem is. Let's hope he's right. Yeah, so let's see what else is up. I don't know, the fish are great. It's my water changes are behind but I'll get them up and running. You get to meet Vinay too. Found him a long lost friend, of course. Absolutely. I've just found when I've met most people in the fish fam, they're fantastic. It's a good subculture to be in. Most of the people that I think on FishTube are pretty good people that I would like to meet and hang out with. I won't say there's like a couple I don't think I'd be big on hanging out with, but the rest of them I'm good. Biggie support group. How you doing? Allie Shawn can't make it. He's returning his Jet season tickets. Ain't that the truth? Holy capoli. Fish fam football is going along quite well. I'll go through it here real quick. And I'm switching over to Fish Fam football. Yeah, it so far it's the Mobb Guppy guy. He's doing pretty good. And if you didn't think you didn't understand why you didn't get invited, I don't understand why I was invited. So, but they're very nice to invite me. I'm in with Danny Ken, Rico's in this one. Alien World. Big J. Someone named Jets Rule. They haven't won a game yet. Chattanooga Ed. And of course, Mobb Guppy. It looks good for me. I could lose this week. If I win, I'm 3-0. And I believe I would still be in third place. So there you go. I am fine, Biggies. Just been busy with, the little creep over here, my puppy. Can't wait to get her all trained up. Really for the first couple of weeks, there was not a lot. There was some training just trying to get. Now it's full on. It is full on. So I changed the name, by the way, of the Saturday live stream to Fish Tube Live. What do you think? I didn't steal that from somebody, did I? Jimmy P's Aquariums. You're in the East League. You live in California. Go figure. Which league am I in? Who knows? I'm on the west side, and I live in Joplin, Mo. So there you go. Kenny's beating your butt this week. Yeah, Kenny's a pretty good player. Kenny is a pretty good player. I'm not that good. But the good news is that, I'm starting. Normally, what happens with me, my fantasy football stuff, is I usually start off pretty well. And then as the season goes on, I go right into the toilet. I don't know what the deal is, but, it's in the league I have been in since 2001. I just found out. So 20 years. I am now, I'll be 3-0. So that's good. And let's see, will anybody else in that league be up there with me? No, I will be the lone person in front. So that's good. My brother just sucks. That's great. So it's so it's strong. Vinoski tanks. Hey, the Vikings are the Vikings rule. Skol. I'm a Vikings fan. Have a problem with our Vikings fans? You're contemplating a lot of things after losing to an auto draft user. One of my best friends in my other league, my longtime league. This is probably about 6-7 years ago. He had the first overall pick of the draft, and he took Matt Ryan. There were a billion players before you take Matt Ryan, and this poor guy is going through PTSD through that now. So he is happy to let auto draft go through. Knight Rider. Yeah, the Saints are looking decent. Stephen P. Aquatics. Yeah, I've got to get some water changes done. It's I've been walking like a fool. So let's see here. I'll let you know what I walked today. And I mean, it's insane. See if you can see this. Maybe you can't. It's 16,028 steps so far today. This week average is over 16,000 steps. 31 days. Well, I've had Maggie since the 4th, but the first 2 days was mainly not doing a lot with her. It's really in the last couple of weeks I started to really walk. And so good times. Good times had by all. You might as well just now run a marathon. Yeah, you're probably right. This one here, and it's a pointing dog. It's a sporting dog. I knew what I was getting. So it's not like, she just floats. I mean, just floats over the ground. It's unbelievable. But then she stops to pick up a rock or pick up a stick. I had to remove a dead frog out of her mouth. Yeah, it's good times. Yeah, it's I don't think I'm in marathon shape yet, but and let me tell you, she will go. She will go. Yeah, I got to get water changes done. I've got to prepare some water. I've got to, just do normal fish room junk. Maggie Moo. I mean, she's totally asleep. She's just totally out. So that's good. Alishan's wife has to do the water changes for him each day. Huh. It's nice. I hope I find a nice woman who loves the idea of a bunch of fish aquariums and a high maintenance dog. Oh, removes a dead frog from Alishan's mouth every day. All right. There you go. So I'm sitting there looking out at the front, and all of a sudden, a next door neighbor kid, not even a kid that I know, lives down the street. I don't know the parents. I don't know the thing. The kid is riding his bike across my lawn. And I almost went old guy. Get off my lawn. Alishan likes frogs and lanternflies. Well, who can blame him? Yeah, so I almost went, get off my lawn. Now she's like dreaming, sort of snoring. Hear that noise? Yeah, she's dreaming. And in her dream, she's barking. What do you think your dogs dream of when they dream? Puppy dream. Eat those puppies. Yeah. She may be thinking of her litter mates. She hasn't figured out the chasing rabbits thing yet. I walked her by the chickens on a walk there and back a little over an hour ago. And she was pretty good with him. She didn't want to chase him down. The whole deal is get your dog in front of everything. Well, the neighbor cats really likes her, so there you go. They dream of the English words they know, like squirrel, outside, riding car, dinner, etc. If that biker is a 6-year-old, he's pretty innocent. If he's 12, he probably knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's closer to 12. Yeah, if it's a 6-year-old, I'd be looking the other way. It's a 12-year-old. So one of my buddies, when he was a kid, he rode his bike over one of the neighbors' lawns, and no, he was walked across one of the neighbors' yard, and it was an old man. He came out, grabbed the kid, threw the kid over his knee, and whacked his butt a couple of times, which you'd be like doing jail time today if you were the guy doing that. So this buddy of mine, hey, Liberty Bill Sicklets, how are you doing? So this buddy of mine goes home to tell his dad, and he was like probably around 10 years old at the time. And the dad goes, "Who did that to you?" "I'm calling him right now. You sit right here." And he goes, "Mr. I forget the name of the guy, Mr. Smith, I understand you spanked my son today. He was walking across your yard. Well, I'm not teaching my son to be somebody who does that. If he does it again, please spank him again. Thank you very much for being a good neighbor and caring about our neighborhood. Alrighty, bye-bye." He looks at his son. He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "If I hear you, Mr. Smith has spank you again, I'll spank you again." That ended it. Automatically learn and caring about others' property. In my neighborhood, it's about 3/4 are people that own their home, and then there's some rentals in the neighborhood, and these people live in a rental. That became really weird about a year ago. Pretty weird stuff. So I'm watching little puppy breathe. And she's sort of stretched out on the couch. I would love to show her to you, but yeah. Your dog dreams of eating tennis balls and dwarfs. His eyes say everything. Yep, setting the standard. Yep, that's it. You got to do that as, a parent. And, there's a lot of creepy kids out there. We all know that. I was a creepy kid. There's certain things I wouldn't do. I wouldn't walk across somebody's yard. That was just not my thing. Yeah, Maggie. Yeah, it's she's reasonably ball oriented. Hey, what's up? Posiwi, you're in town waiting for pizza. There you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make, what should make my dog happy is, well, me. I'm the alpha dog, which she's not quite figuring out yet. She thinks she's the alpha dog, but we'll get that all worked out. We'll get that all done. So I'm going to have to start, by the way, gang. I'm going to have to go and start getting, once I get, this one organized and trained, it's all good. She does pretty well in her kennel, but she likes it if I'm in the room with her. So if I bring the kennel into the living room, she's pretty cool about going, about staying in it. Pretty cool about staying in it all that stuff. Hey, have any of you, Doug, I know you ship fish. Your dog just looks at the ball. Yeah. Doug, I've been looking for, and I went to Uline a couple of months ago, and I've got to do that right now. Where is everybody on finding heat packs? Because it is that time of year. It's all right. To figure out where that is. Hey, it's okay. You're good. Yeah, I need to get heat packs and in the worst way. Okay, here we go. God, these people on Amazon are just trying to get you and get you good. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I like the 72-hour ones. I love them. Hey, pizza. Yeah, that's a dog that wanted you to throw a ball, I think. Select pet. Lurking may be bad. You shipped quarries with good results. Excellent. So the first couple of shipments are always kind of nervy. And once you get past that, you're usually in pretty good shape. But it's that first couple of shippings, which are difficult. Because you're just sitting there just looking for all the notifications and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so good times. Good times all the way around. Hey, what's up, Patty's Petite Tanks? We are shipping now. We also have a multi-generational family next door that walk on your lawn, play frisbee, fly kites. Guess they don't want to break their own windows. That's nice. Is this like an immigrant family night rider? Because sometimes those cultures are a little bit different. You can't find your glasses? Yeah, you see. I understand that. Glasses are pretty important. Now Maggie's sleeping upside down, and her feet are hanging off the end of the couch. So that's strong. Yeah, it's at my office this morning, in the middle of when I need the internet the most, internet crashed. I don't know if the cable we're on with a cable company, and I don't know if they all of a sudden had an issue, but we were down. Not that pleasant. Not that pleasant at all. Man, the little dog here, she's just completely, utterly out, which is strong. A lot of steps went into this moment. A lot of steps went into this moment. Let's see what other things are going on. I've got to get heat packs. I did a shipment last week where it went out like it was like 80 here, and at night it got down. It went too far. It didn't go that far from me. It was supposed to, you go to the post office and they tell you 4 days, but it got there in 2. The problem is that is that you're having highs in the 80s and lows in the right around 50. Now an 80, you boil the fish at 50 degrees, 45 degrees. Pretty good to have a heat pack in there. Yeah, that's good. Weird time of the year to ship the old fish. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, my yeah, for the most part, my it's been pretty good. Is priority shipping's been pretty good. Priority shipping's been pretty good. I've had a couple of instances where they go out and they're gone for where it should be 3-4 days at the most, where it ends up being 5 days. It's I hate that when it happens. My guppies, though, the guppies I send out are young. They have not made their first drop. I've set them up with a trio plus. I always throw an extra fish. So yeah, well, the spring does have wilder. The deal is though about fall is that once you're at that first week of November, you've got to cut off shipping because people start shipping for Christmas. So you cannot even think about shipping until early January. Lumpy dog in the house. Here with my sleeping dog. So I'm kind of quiet. She's doing pretty well. So there you go. By the way, I'm surprised that Doug Gray did not bring up Demi Lovato says that she's being protected by aliens. She's a Looney Tune. You get overwhelmed with orders. I have to take breaks from selling. Hard to bag them all. The fish. I have a full-time job. Yeah. Now you have to have a system. Yes, I did hear that William Shatner is going into space. Alexa, wake up Maggie.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
There you go. Yeah, I know Stephen P. Aquatics. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah, it's she went through her she did this thing a few months ago where she wanted to be only referred to in gender neutral terms. And that lasted about 3 days because she kept on in some interview, she kept calling herself a woman. Yes, it can, but that's not the song she's named after. She's named after Maggie Moon, New Age Girl by Deadeye Dick from the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack. And so that's where she got her name. Tell you what, her legs are like at the right. They're like turkey leg size. It'd be a pretty expensive turkey leg, though. What a good girl. Yep, a lot of good songs with girls' names. Not a lot of names, not a lot of song names about guys. Daniel, Jack, Jack Flash. Can't do a lot with Peter. Oh, she's waking up here. Boy named Sue. Yep. Okay, put my hand on her. She's back asleep. Internet connection restored. Enter the Wi-Fi password and continue access to the internet. How many people fall for this stuff? Yeah. When I look at internet access in my deal, oh, what a good Maggie. Is I'm not too close to people. I have neighbors, but let's see, how many networks do I see? Yeah, Maggie's now licking my hand. Let's see, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including mine, and one of them is for somebody's printer. And somebody is a fan of Led Zeppelin because it's Coda. Degenerate Fish Keeper, how you doing? You're Phillies and Eagles fan? You'll fall for anything, even I even think they will win. Yeah, he does not. Elton John does not have a song called Peter Song. He has one about Daniel and Island Girl. Well, let me hand her. Well, we've been doing pretty good up to this point. All right, she's now eating her toy. Yep, so I'm ready for puppy kindergarten. I'm ready to get her all set up, all fixed, and ready to go. Elton John does have a song called Peter's Song. What song? Yeah, Jeremy by Pearl Jam. Yep, there you go. Luca, another song. Yep. It is. Yeah, it is by Elton John. I was not familiar with that one. And huh. Oh, it's a Bernie Taupin, so it means the lyrics are good. Oh, Maggie. Hello. You're the star of a live stream now. You think she likes me? Don't pull on my hair. I don't have a lot of hair. Oh, good girl. So she has one foot. No, you don't pull on my glasses. Leroy Brown, yeah. All right. Here you go. That's what Maggie looks like. She likes my ears. How you doing, Peplin Creek? It's our last Monday night because I start a big thing with you know who. Yeah, she's cute as a button. And I am going to show her. Her first show is the weekend of Thanksgiving. She's going to be in the puppy class. Maggie, no. Okay, come on over. Let's see here. She's going to. Oh, she went to. She likes the mouse for whatever. No! Ow! Maggie. What? Ow. Yeah, Pat, Professor Chewy would. Now she's laying in my arms. Oh, let's see what this is. Let's see. Oh, send that to voicemail. All right. Yeah, puppy teeth. Ouch. All right, gang, I got to take her out and get set up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys being here on Monday nights. We'll see you on Saturday, and we'll remain here every Saturday. Again, thanks for watching the Mob. Mob Guppy, where the Guppy is the mob. Thank you for always being here on a Monday.